Hello, nice here. Outer Wilds. I don't know a lot about this game, but I've heard that's ideal. I've gotten conflicting reports about whether I'll like it. The store page doesn't really give me a good idea of the gameplay. There's some sort of time loop going on. There may be mysteries and or puzzles. But like, let's just go. The game's like splash screens at the start did recommend a controller, so I'm using one. Apparently, if I start a new expedition, it has to load for a bit and just does that on the main menu instead of going to a loading screen. Sure, why not? Wake up, X. Okay. Alright. I can move the camera, it's sensible. There was something about roasting marshmallows on the store page. There's our pilot, back from your pre-launch campout under the stars. I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say, ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. I'm ready. Okay. Test the landing hydraulics with a pilot instead of the auto flight system. Speaking of pilots, make sure you don't crash the ship the first time you put it down, you hear? You need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Let's bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. Move stick with right stick. Extend stick with right trigger. Whoa! Never mind. So, does anything look like an observatory? Oh, maybe that. Oh, wait, this requires launch codes. That's perhaps the rocket. Or the something. Oh, am I gonna be told to jump? Press, hold, and release. Interesting. Hey, it's you. Plate said you're blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you gonna go into space? Better not have changed your mind. Yeah, I'm just going. It's been forever since anyone launched into space. You really want to see it really bad? Wanna trap my model ship? Slate says it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire. Fly model ship. Okay, so it's some sort of drone, and I've lost control of it. Oops. Okay. So yeah, once it tips over, I'm pretty done. Whoop. It's impossible. Hopefully I don't need to be good at flying the actual ship immediately. Music's a little louder than I thought it would be, but hopefully everything's still audible that I'm saying. Oh hey, observatory, that's what we're looking for. Let's see, you don't have anything to say to me. What's with the radio? I want to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Can we use your signal scope? We'll even let you be it. Can't play today. You want to play with a signal scope. That door isn't interactable. I need to continue following signs to reach the observatory. Use camera. I don't really have any reason to use a camera. Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eyes. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. Okay, maybe I should try out this camera. Why do those both say right bumper? Can't seem to take snapshots at all. It's not a push and hold situation. Perhaps it lacks film or something? I don't know. Where was my is this the observatory? I was expecting something more building-like, but like it could be. Use scout launcher. Quantum Grove crater. Geyser Mountains. Okay. Oh, that's clearly an observatory. We figured it out. Don't quite see the path to get there, but we've got another sign. Come say hi to your old flight coach before your launch. I've got zero-G training set up if you want a refresher. I would like some training. Okay. We're a little nervous. Everyone should be a bit nervous going into space. You nearly put a new crater in the moon. It was never as green as you. I've gotten better. Okay, there's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment set down in the zero-G cave and need repairs. Head down into the lift, into the cave. Okay. So we're looking for some bit of junk. All right. I'm noticing the distinct presence of gravity so far. Ah, here's the zero-G part. Suit up. Oh. It says 0x gravity, but still felt like there was... Okay. Alright. Velocity matched. But the velocity is 0, so I should probably get closer first, and then... Okay. Oh, there's a fuel gauge. That might be important to pay attention to at some point. Alright. So the match velocity is sure helpful for stopping if you can match velocity with a stationary object. What else are we looking for? Okay, I imagine what I'm looking for is somewhere on this structure. Maybe over there? No? What am I locking onto? I mean, nothing at the moment, but what should I be locking onto? Not seeing it. Also, my flashlight went out at some point. Oop. I don't see any sort of health, so I don't think it matters if I crash into the sides. Ah, there we go. Had to examine from every angle. Training simulation complete. I assume I need to get out of here too before I run out of fuel. Oh. Oh. We've oriented ourselves with the new gravity now that there's actually a down direction. Also, the roll control has disappeared. I didn't even try using it. Any rolling was unintentional. Okay. Seems like the suit came off when the lift was activated. I imagine... Oh. Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already. Best of luck out there, and hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I've put so much time into training you. Got it? Got it. Yeah, I imagine with the roll controls, you have complete 6-axis control. Or, I guess you're missing the forward-backward tilt. Okay, there was smoke. You can use the scout launcher. Just don't break it. Wait, this isn't the path. We've already been up there. Can I jump? Okay, I can't jump that high. Outer Wilds Ventures founding members. Alright. Okay. It was Timber Hearth's first and only space program. The first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space? I have to assume there was an unintentional launch before that. Favorite astronaut launch day at last. It's the translator tool's inaugural flight. Gonna be able to translate any Nomai text I want. Okay, don't break it. And you emphasize that. I'm excited about space. Of course I'm here for the statue. It had fur. It's in great shape too. All right. I've respected the statue. It was remarkably intact, apparently. All right. Oh, okay. They're the Chozo. Got it. Coming soon. Okay. Yeah, pretty generic coming soon sort of message. Perhaps I'll be recovering something to put there. Map. Dark Bramble. I've heard there's nothing dangerous there and that we shouldn't worry about it. Oh. Yeah, there are locations. Hornfells. Local conditions are good. And we'll have the translator tool. Okay, we're equipped to unravel the mysteries. What is my plan? I guess I'm gonna learn more about the Nomai. Yeah, no sense in making a translator tool if I'm not gonna translate anything. No idea if they originated here or traveled here. The tool should be indispensable. And I'm ready to die in space. We'll take the normal responses. Let's get off the ground before Slate makes any more modifications to the ship. Okay. Launch codes. Oh, it's in Morse. Wonder what it says. Dash, 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 dot, dot. Yeah, I don't happen to know any of those characters. What's this direction? More coming soon, probably? Oh wait, there's a strange rock moving around in the grotto that appears to react to conscious observation. Must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabbro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed, whatever that means. Both sides of the debate agree the effect is creepy. Oh yeah, the rock was on the right when I entered the room. Alright. Does it just choose a random spot each time I'm not looking at one of the spots? Huh. Well, I don't think I'll be solving... Oh. Hi. Well, that happened. I was not capable of looking away. I had tried the right analog stick. I also tried the left analog stick. Hey, so did you get a good look at that Nomai statue? It looked at me and opened its eye. Whoa, what? Statue was doing what? So its eyes opened, and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around? You mean like hallucination? You sure you're okay to launch? Like, medically speaking? You know what? Don't worry about it. Okay, yeah, you'd hate for anything bad to happen if we launched, well, we weren't feeling great. And you can't believe your translator tool is all grown up and leaving for space. Oh, our name... Okay, no, wait. That's not our name. That's someone else's name. Rybeck would fall on the translator for sure. We check the ruins on Addle Rock. Good luck and safe flying. You know what? I'm gonna look up a Morse code translator. Apparently it just says MDN. Alright. So it may not be the Morse code I'm familiar with. By familiar with, I just mean aware of. It's not like I know it. Okay, and I didn't actually have to manually type that in or anything. Alright. There's a launch site. Use ship log. I can't imagine there's much to it yet. Yep. That's find in rumor mode. Okay, find in map mode. Okay. So we can see rumors about an area. Noted. Suit up. I don't feel the need to suit up right now. I buckle up. Oh boy. So where's Addle Rock? I wanted to go there. I felt like locking on would be a good idea once I realized there was a lock-on mechanic. Is it like one of the Hourglass twins or something? Oop. Unbuckle. Perhaps I should read more about Addle Rock again. Yeah, I guess it's a moon? That tells me something useful. So can I zoom in and maybe find it right there? Yeah. All right. Can I like save my game No. Alright. I guess I don't want to tilt the view up until I'm actually in space. Oh, engage autopilot. That's useful. Autopilot complete. Okay. Landing mode. Whoa. I assume I don't want to come in too fast. There's a little thing on the right that's showing my altitude. Also a counter next to my cursor. What's a safe landing speed anyway? Why does it still say 35 meters on my cursor? Whatever. Unbuckle. Should I assume that I need to suit up here? Probably. Wonder if it would have even let me leave without the suit on. Okay, I should probably be conscious of whether oxygen is going down in addition to being aware of my fuel. Looking for anything to scan with the translator. See something that says equip scout launcher, equip signal scope. Okay. Climbed a distance. Okay, O2 is going down. But I have a marker to my ship. Maybe I don't have a scout launcher yet. Esker's signal scope log. Still not picking up Ryback's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I can hear their music. Listened to Chirp play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Orphe and Gosan that their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Thought I heard something strange? I don't know, it's probably nothing. No, it's back again today too. Something strange is coming from Timberhearth. Okay, I know this sounds crazy, but the sound from Timberhearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica, but Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be them. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken? I'd better talk to Nice. Okay. Whenever the prompt says right bumper, it hasn't been really working for me. I may need to look into that. Just trying other buttons in case. Nothing on the control pad. It's not pressing the right stick, not pressing the left stick. Right, those are my thrusters. Primary tool action, right bumper. Yeah. Curious. I feel like that's gonna be a problem if that's a continual thing. Already burned 1/3 of my oxygen. Trees detected, oxygen tank refilled. Okay. Esker. Oh hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. What is this place? Very funny. Oh, stars above, you're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to the lunar outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then. The older ships tended to fall apart a lot, like more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the number of launches and landings taking place deep in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly me up here, raising saplings from timber hearth and keeping an eye on things. Don't go. I mean, anything else you wanted to ask? Is that you whistling? Probably, or actually definitely. The other travelers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with a signal scope, you know? Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. The North Pole is marked in red on your minimap, but the Rock is a pretty small moon, really. Just go north. You can't miss it. Seems lonely up here. You're in touch with ground control, Hornfeld, and Gossan, and they ready to go up to chat now and then. Okay. You spy on us? No, they forget about you? Don't blame them. For one, you don't check in on us often as the other travelers since you're always in one place. It's not so bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system, let alone in our village. But the other travelers come by? Lunar outpost, some more traffic. Okay, yeah. It's used to keep a set of eyes on things. Gabbro is Gabbro. Rybeck, yeah, unnecessary space flight. Talk to you later. Unidentified signal nearby. Is that just referring to his whistling? Signal identified, Esker. Well, at least I have that. Doors are beyond me still. I assume I could attempt to roast a marshmallow. Or I can apparently doze off. Now, I did get my oxygen, but not my fuel. Turns out trees don't restore you like jet fuel. Wait. Do I have a compass? This does appear to be the North Pole. I'm not really sure what I'd be doing with my signal scope here besides picking up signals. But what does that do for me? That looks like something. Oh, there are trees down here, apparently. Oop. Calais, I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. Okay. Untranslated text remaining. What? Oh. Whoops. Okay. Okay, the device's indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one location. As various result, it's possible the eye has stopped and is calling out its signal. See, I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet my apprentice and I will make adjustments and try again. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye's signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope, Cassava. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. Okay. There were kind of two branches of text. Ship log updated, presumably with rumors about what we just saw. Up scroll. Insert scroll. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. Southern Glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Conway would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I'll begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately then. Oh, I've been going half an hour. I guess let's just finish up in here and maybe get back to the ship. Anona and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. Okay, so wait. Brittle Hollow's South Pole sounds like the most next interesting place. Okay, wow. I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? Wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So this is some kind of Nomai locator. It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But from what little I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try to find something specific. I'm not sure. I was also able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Yep, just gonna get back in the old ship and take off. Totally safe. Mostly safe. Oh, stars above. I don't think it came up whose log that actually was. That looks suspicious, but apparently it's not anything. Oh. Oh, it's this tree? Oh, and that tree, yeah. They're trees. Alright, where's my ship? Okay, there's a waypoint right there. It's probably like all the way around the other side of this moon. Oh, maybe down thrust? Maybe just remember that the direction I'm facing has something to do with... Ow. With which direction down is. It was forward thrust was correct. Okay, spot a tree, walk towards it, enjoy. Might have been good to notice earlier, but we figured it out. Use medkit. Oh, refuel jetpack. That sounds good. See beyond the horizon. Illuminate dark areas. Detect hazards. Test the environment. Yeah, just want to check the ship log. Harmonica signal. Esker's camp. High signal locator. So when something's fully solved, it no longer has a question mark, I guess. Yeah. Oh, right, he's the one that doesn't like unnecessary space flight. Okay. I guess if I never actually can solve the right bumper issue, I could try keyboard and mouse controls, although the game didn't recommend that. But yeah, that'll be it for this part. I'll see if I can look up about the controls. Yeah.